All right, today we're diving into something that's getting a major rewrite: premarital counseling. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of traditional, right? For decades, it's pretty much followed the same old script, but that's all changing. Let's get into how.
So, if you're thinking about getting married, you've probably kicked around the idea of counseling. But what if that whole process could be taken to a whole new level? I mean, what if it gave you real, practical, health focused tools that go way beyond just figuring out if you two are a good match? That's the big idea here.
Okay, so to really get where this is all going, we first have to look at where it's been. For the longest time, the playbook for premarital counseling has been, well, pretty simple. It focused on a very specific and honestly pretty limited set of topics. Yeah, for decades, the conversation basically boiled down to two things: abstinence and compatibility. And look, those topics have their place, for sure, but focusing only on them, it left a ton of really crucial real-world health stuff completely off the table. It created this huge information gap for couples who are about to start a whole life together. But that is all starting to change. We're seeing this really interesting shift now, with some clinics leading the way on a much healthier, more complete approach. They're basically changing the entire question from, hey, will we get along, to, okay, how do we build the absolute healthiest future we can together? And this isn't just a small tweak, it's a fundamental shift. We're moving away from that super narrow focus on just abstinence and compatibility and into this much bigger, more empowering world of health education and actual future planning. I mean, this changes the whole point of counseling. It's not just about a social contract anymore. It's about building the foundation for a family's health for years and years to come. So what does this new curriculum actually look like? Well, it's built on 3 totally new pillars, and they're all designed to give couples the information they really need to make smart, healthy choices right from the get-go. Okay, first up, there's substance use education, a real, honest talk about risks and habits. Then it moves into preconception screening, which is a potential game changer for a family's health. And finally, reproductive planning, which is all about putting the power of choice right back into the couple's hands. And listen, these aren't just little extras, they're the new essentials. So let's zoom in on that one for a second. Preconception screening, what is that? Well, it's all about looking ahead. It's using medical tests to spot potential genetic or health issues before a couple even starts trying to get pregnant. Think about it. This gives them absolutely vital information to get ready for any health risks down the road. And then there's reproductive planning. This one is huge, and it's all about empowerment. It's about moving away from just letting a family happen and instead consciously talking about and deciding how you want to build it. If you want kids, when you might want them, how many. It turns family planning from a maybe later thought into a real shared decision you make together. And the impact of all this? It's huge. It's not just about the 2 people sitting in the counseling session. No, it creates this incredible positive ripple effect that stretches way into the future. It's literally laying down a healthier foundation for the next generation. See, the whole point is to make sure couples walk into marriage with their eyes wide open, not just about each other, but about their health as a team. There's a great quote that sums it up perfectly. Young couples now enter marriage more informed, and their future kids benefit too. It's that simple. When parents know more, their kids get a better, healthier start. Just think about that for a second. The information given to just 2 people directly affects the health and well-being of their future children. It's a powerful 2-for-1 deal, an investment in the family's future that pays off for generations. And that is why this all matters so much. This is about completely rewriting the beginning of a family's story. It's a move away from just letting things happen to taking an active, informed role. And that one shift, man, it has the power to change absolutely everything that comes after. All right, let's just quickly recap the big takeaways here. First, counseling is evolving. It's way more than just compatibility now. The new focus is all about total family health. It's about empowering couples with information they desperately need. And ultimately, it's about creating healthier, stronger beginnings for families. And that really brings us to the final thought. This isn't just some abstract theory, right? It's a practical toolkit for building a better future. So we'll leave you with this to chew on. If you had this kind of knowledge from the start, what could your own healthier beginning look like?